Hi friends, this is Carmen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I kind of have an unboxing for you, but it's really more of a haul. I won a giveaway last week, or actually a couple weeks ago, from a fellow plant tuber named Yuko from Yuko's Garden. I'll leave her information down below. And she sent me some plants and some other goodies. She's such a gracious and wonderful lady. Definitely check her out. So stay tuned and I will show you all that she sent me. Okay, well, first of all, I've had these since last week, for about a week now. And I was not able to film their unboxing, and I'll show some pictures here of how they arrived because it was 2 days before my daughter's wedding, and I simply didn't have the time to film, but I wanted to get them under a grow light and take a look at them because I'll show you some pictures here. Some of them did suffer some freeze damage, and they came from North Dakota. Yuko is located in North Dakota. She had a giveaway for reaching 100 subscribers, I believe it was, and I was the lucky one. I'm so happy, and she sent a very kind note here. Congratulations. Hope these plants get to you okay, which for the most part they did. They really did. Thank you for your support. God bless. Yuko from Yuko's Garden. And again, I will leave a link to her channel below. But let me just go through some of the things that she sent. It wasn't just plants. She sent this so cute little hanger, a knitted pot hanger that you can put on the wall or just hang somewhere, which is so cute. It's handmade by Zakaya US, and it looks like it's an artisan. I'm not sure if they're on Etsy or not. And she also sent, I believe she made these. This is a soap, and I believe it is Salt Rock soap, which I love homemade soaps. They're so good for you and your body. And she made this loofah too. I'm anxious to try this out, especially like on your feet and stuff. These are wonderful for that. And then this wonderful little bonsai. I have two bonsai and a ficus one and a Portulacara afra variegated one out of my porch. But this is a little pine one, and it's a little grow kit. You add water to a little pellet of soil inside, and there's a seed, and you get it growing. How cool is that? I am so going to do this. Thank you, Yuko. So those are some of the items. She also sent a bunch of these, which I've already used. So this is very handy to have these. Thank you. Okay, so now the cuttings, most of them are rooted, and they came in this sphagnum moss. It was still moist, and I left them in that until this morning. This morning I did pot them up in the little pots that she sent me, and I tagged them, and when I got them, I did cut off some of the leaves that were frost damaged, and so they won't, put out energy trying to recover those leaves. I wanted the plants to put energy into stabilizing themselves and maintaining their root system, which they all look really good. Let me just tell you, okay? Now, let's start over here, because I will tell you, I did not own any Hoyas. I used to own a Hoya compacta, and it Hindu rope, and I overwatered and it died. And I really hadn't gone back to Hoyas. Well, now I have a Hoya collection because she sent me 4 different Hoyas. So let me show you here. Here's the Hindu rope. Isn't that pretty? This one had, I think, just 2 leaves that were damaged, but overall very good shape. The roots are in really good shape. And then this Hoya Princess. Again, just 1 or 2 leaves were damaged, but the rest, look how pretty they look. Very good condition. And the roots also. And before I show you that one, let me show you this one. This here, Hoya Carnosa. This one did have a lot of damage. I had to cut off a couple of stems that were growing, but I put them in some, pardon my nails, they look terrible. I put them in some moss, sphagnum moss moist, because they had little area roots on them, and I think I can save the stems. Took off the dead leaves, and I think I can save the stems, but this little bit here had good root system on it still, so I put it in soil in this little container. Now this here is a cutting of Hoya linearis, I believe. Let me just get it here, one hand. And it had just the very tip had a little dead spot that I cut off. Otherwise it's good. It's got small roots, but I did go ahead and put it in some soil. I'm going to keep that moist until they're completely developed. But I'm so happy that she sent me this. Like I said, I didn't have any Hoyas, and now I've got a collection. 4. Thank you so much. Set this aside here. And let's go through the philodendrons. Now, this is the philodendron micans. Very good condition. I don't think there was any damage to this one, actually. I do have a philodendron micans cutting that Ruthie from Ruthie's Succulent Obsession had sent me, and those are doing good. I'm going to let these acclimate to this soil. The root system's good, and once I get a little bit bigger pot, I'm going to put them all together and have a nice big healthy philodendron micans. And the same with this Brazil. Very, very good condition. I don't think it had any leaves damaged at all on this one. The root system is small, but it's good. And so I'm going to give it some time to grow some more in this little pot before I add it to the pot that I have my Philodendron Brazil in. Okay. And then this is a Philodendron horsehead. Now this one had this cutting had 2 leaves on it. And one of the leaves did not make it. This is the one that did, but you can see here that the stem of the leaf that didn't make it, the damage did not go all the way down the stem into the root. So I cut that part where it ended, and it's going to root in there. And this is the philodendron. I can't pronounce this name. Philodendron bipennifolium, horsehead philodendron, which I do not have. It's beautiful. I can see why they call it a horsehead. It's gorgeous. So that adds to my philodendron collection. And then adding to my pothos collection, this is the jade pothos. I had the golden pothos, which is beautiful, and I've had it for a long time, and such hardy plants. I did cut off a couple of leaves. Some of them I left because I was just unsure. Maybe they're okay, because you know pothos, they are so hardy and they bounce back so well, and the roots on this were so good. So I put it in here, and we're going to see how it does. I think it's going to do well because none of the leaves are wilted or floppy or anything like that. They all feel good. Even the ones that have just a tiny bit of damage, I think they're going to be okay. Now the one that did take it the hardest is the Cebu Blue Pothos. I had to cut it down, way down, but it's not dead, and the roots are good. It's got this little leaf here, and I think it's going to recover. I'm going to keep a very close eye on it, and then once it gets more established, I'll add it to my Cebu Blue. But that was the one that got hit the hardest as far as frost. But, you know, coming from North Dakota, and she did pack it very well. She really did. So it's no fault of hers. It's just the darn weather. So there you have it, friends. That's my kind of unboxing haul, sharing with you of the plants that have been added to my collection and the wonderful gifts that Yuko sent to me. Thank you so much, Yuko. You're such a gracious lady. Hope your son is doing well, and I'm really, really grateful for all that you sent me. So make sure that you check out her channel. A very nice lady. She has a very soft voice. It's almost like ASMR type of channel when she talks about her plants. It's really lovely. So thanks so much, friends. I hope you enjoyed this video and all of these plants. If you have any special tips and tricks for these plants that you can give me, please do so in the comments below. If you like the video, give it a like. That helps me so much. And share it with your friends too. Okay, sharing is caring. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe, friends. Until next time, have a blessed day.